But let's kind of get into it because this again, like I said before, this could either go as as far as like how the pod can go. This could either be very quick or very long, just depending on how we're looking at it and how the statements can be. Because this is more just stating what is going on and the solutions that we have that could possibly work, could possibly not work. It doesn't really matter as long as you have something or anything that you think could help out. We're gonna try to give it to the people. All right. So right now, uh, for one, and if there is anything that you want to add to this, please add because this is the stuff that I've just been noticing about what was it, the gaming world right now, especially when it just comes to the industry. If we're gonna get into this now, a lot of shit has just been too AI focused. We don't have anything that is just uh and I'm not gonna say it's necessarily super bad thing, but the way you guys um I guess sell it to the consumer in a sense, and the way you show it to us and the way we are perceiving it is not really helping the way when you want AI in your games and shit like that. So like it's weird when like AI has been a part of our games for a while now, and the way y'all are kind of introducing it to us in this fashion just doesn't really help because of the way, again, just the way you've shown us. Like, again, I don't know why we have certain like AI upscaling for these modern these basically current gen games. Like, there really shouldn't be any upscaling features for them unless you've prompted that AI to do it for you. That's just me. I don't know if you guys have any more to add about how AI has affected you, or if there's anything else that I mean, because AI has affected a lot of shit. That is there anything that you think, or anything that I missed for the most part about AI in this gaming world for real? Because I know there's a ton I probably didn't say for the most part. I was just gonna mention that. Yep. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. What were you gonna say, Af? I feel that. I feel that. I agree. And just AI in general, it's affecting us not just the way we perceive gaming, but the way we actually can game itself. Like I may not be able to go afford a certain game or a certain console or a certain uh system now because it economically has fucked up a lot of shit, which we'll get into in a second. Uh More than just AI, at least with the economics of gaming. But yeah, when it AI has been, at least in the past couple of years, has been a negative. There's just been a negative perception to it. It hasn't been um, promoted to us right there. That's the word I was looking for. It has been promoted to the consumer properly, and it's only making us look at these developers and these tech companies like do y'all actually care what the consumer feels to a certain extent, and they don't. So they just want the money. They just want your bread out your pockets. That's all they really want. But to kind of, do you guys have any solutions or anything that could like say that would uh, give a better perception of what AI is and what it could be for gaming right now? Any solution, any idea, any small idea? Okay. Bet. Okay. Afro, you got anything on your mind? Well, you muted. You muted. I'm just trying to think of like, is there any way, like any solutions that you might have or just a thought, an idea that would change the perception of how we see AI in our games or how AI should be used in our games? Shoot. Don't get disconnected after everybody messing up tonight. Uh, oh, before before you finish that, you gonna have yeah, bro. You had cut out so bad for us, bro. It was crazy. Yeah, you have to say like right before that last sentence, bro. You have to say everything. I'm sorry, my guy. Bad. Okay. I agree with you. Uh, for sure. Uh, Zay, I got a question to ask you. Unless you're gonna cuss me out, I don't. No, I was gonna ask, do you think that there's any way to change the perception, or at least change the negative perception of what AI is, or what it could be in gaming, anytime soon? Or do you have any suggestions or ideas that could probably help out with that? That you think? See, AI fucking up everything already. No, I was wondering if yeah, the only good thing AI has done in a while. I was asking, do you think that there's any way to change the negative perception of AI in gaming, or just change the way it's promoted to us in any sort of like fashion to make it seem like it's well, not even gonna say like make it a good thing, but to say like this is not as bad as it is or what it looks like it could be. Do you have any ideas or any thoughts, any solutions that come to mind when it comes to something like this? Okay. That don't reward them niggas for it. Okay. I understand that. Um oh, what's my thing? There we go. I agree with everything you guys are saying. Again, these are just solutions, just ideas. Doesn't necessarily mean that they would work. It's just something that we think could possibly help the situation. And if I had an answer to this, I think, at least, especially when it comes to just the upscaling of certain shit, I would say don't put AI upscaling on any current gen games. Don't do that. It's not needed. You don't, and only use AI upscaling for remasters that could be. Uh, let's say I have Jack and Dexter, right? And I want to remaster that for real, and I really wanted to make it look like I don't even want to say it has to have PS5 or Xbox Series X level graphics. This motherfucker could look like a regular PS4 game, and I would be like, that's fucking amazing. You know what I mean? If the AI upscaling was for that, and it was like, yeah, and they carefully like, and, and I'm about to mute this. I can't right now. What is it? Yeah, I would say if they should put modern or upscaling on games that need to be remastered, especially if they can carefully articulate how the AI is upscaling the game, especially in certain moments of the game. Because we've mentioned it before on I think on the last part of the pod before, that again, just putting AI on a game, on a modern game is just kind of useless, and then putting it on something again like a Jack and Dexter to where it could look a like a PS4 game, you know what I mean? It doesn't even have to look like a PS4 Pro kind of game. It just needs to look good. If the upscaling can make a PS2 game look like that, I feel like that's a great use of it. Like, and I think we've all said before, at least AI and just gaming in general, not even just the upscaling. AI should be used like Tony Stark uses Jarvis in Iron Man. Like that's how it should be used. Like it should be used as a way to like kind of help and support certain development and things like Afra had said. But to put it on games with the current gen games with this modern art direction for the most part, just again, pointless. No need to do that. But that would be my solution. And then just again, the way you use it, again, you just got to use it like Tony Stark uses Jarvis and Iron Man before, they decided to want to take over the world and shit. Yeah. But yeah, exactly. It should not be doing everything for you. That's like honestly, like what would be the point of even gaming at this point if that's the case? For real, for real. All right, I think we all got our solutions to that. Chat, let me know what you guys think, if there's any better solutions to how we can perceive AI in our gaming future for real. Because I mean, it seems like it's gonna be there, but the way it's being used and the way it's promoted to us, terrible. I can tell you that right now. But if y'all have any better solutions, please list it in the comments below.